Good morning and Happy New Year. Uh, well, we're in the middle of the January month, but I was sick for the first part of this year, so I'm looking forward to getting back to seeing everyone. And this will be a class similar to what we'll be doing tomorrow in chair yoga. I thought we would break out the TheraBands and work on our rotator cuff. So join me in a chair. And hopefully you have a stretchy band. You can find these anywhere, Walmart, Target, but these specifically came from my physical therapist's office. The red is less resistant and the green is more. So I'm going to start with the red since I haven't really been working on my physical therapy recently. So let's start warming up by just rolling the shoulders forward and back, starting to get a little bit of blood flow. You can start to close down the eyes, inhaling the shoulders forward, up, exhaling back and down a couple more times. And then let the shoulders land down. Let's stretch the left arm up to the sky. So if you are dealing with some rotator cuff issues, this may not feel good for you. You may not even want to reach your arm halfway up. But if this feels good, go ahead and reach. And then let's switch sides. Reach the right arm up, just as high as it will go. And good. So now, roll the shoulders forward, up and back, and reach back. Just open your chest here. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. And let that go. Reach your arms forward. So you can keep them about shoulder width apart, or you can bring them closer together. We're just going to twist open. Open your left arm out, and this is the shoulder that I'm nurturing today. So if you'll notice, this is my right hand, but I'm not reaching back towards that door. I'm kind of reaching at the corner of this room to my right. Bring your hand back to center. Right arm reaches back. This side, got a little more movement. And then come back to center. So you're just moving with whatever flexibility you have today. One more time on each side. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, right side opens. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale and close. Let's go ahead, grab the strap now. Obviously the tighter you hold the strap, the more resistance you're going to feel. So bringing your arms up, and we'll stretch the left hand down, keeping the right arm overhead. And if this does not feel good, please don't do it. Bring that left hand back up to meet the right, switch sides. Breathe. And reach that right arm up. Reach your arms back forward, forward. And then take your left hand and pull back like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Push the left hand back towards the wall behind you, and then come back forward. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, open, push, shoulders stay down. Exhale, center, and 1 more time. Give yourself a break. So if you are wanting to strengthen the muscles around your rotator cuff, I recommend, my physical therapist recommends doing that 10 times, 2 times. So we just did 5. So you can do this a little bit more, or start at 5. And then maybe do 2 sets of 5. Reach your arms forward, and this time the right arm will reach back like we're pulling a bow and arrow, or holding a bow and pulling the arrow back. And 3 more. Inhale and exhale. And honestly, it doesn't matter if you're exhaling when I say inhale, or if you're inhaling when I say exhale. Just make sure you're breathing, and I've lost count, so 1 more. and let that relax. So let's now take our feet a little bit wider. We've done this in other videos. Just inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, lean forward. One more time. And forward. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna come into warrior two. So we'll start with the left leg. So take your left knee out to the left a little bit more for some external rotation in your inner thigh. Extend your right leg long. You can always get supported through the feet with blocks or a book of the same height under each feet, or like me, I've just scooched my bottom so forward on the edge of the chair that my feet are fully grounded. Now bring your band in front of you. So notice my left palm, this is my right palm, but it's your left. It's facing down. Keep that palm facing down, shoulders stay down, and open that left palm to the left and back. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, you can start to follow the hand with the gaze. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Turn your left palm towards the right hand. So if you opened your hand, the palm of your hand would touch the thumb on the right hand. So hold the band like that, and same thing, 5 times. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, last one. Good. Now turn your palm facing the sky. So if you opened your palm, you would be holding an imaginary platter. Make any adjustments with the band that you need to make sure that you have the right resistance for you. It's somewhere between easy and hard. So you don't want it to be too hard, you don't want it to be too easy. Find that Goldilocks resistance. Inhale, open up, palms open to the sky. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Relax the arms for a moment. Reach your arms back overhead. Right hand reaches down, a variation of our reverse warrior. Keep pushing your heart open to the sky as much as possible. Pushing is a little aggressive, right? Or, think about gently opening. How about that? Allowing your heart to blossom towards the sky just a little bit more. Hello, Yuna. And come to center. Release. Let's reset for a moment. Bring your feet together. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And one more time. Before switching sides, take the band underneath your feet. Holding onto the band like a jump rope. If your band has handles, that's kind of nice too for this, but I'm just going to wrap the band around my hands. Inhale, arms reach straight forward and up, and you don't have to go that high. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Take a break, roll those shoulders out. I'm hearing some grinding in my shoulders, so maybe you are too. Just notice the sensations. Notice what you feel and what you hear. Now we're going to take our arms out at a diagonal. So bring them out, and so maybe your arms just lift about here. That's okay. If we can lift a little higher, let's go, and then come down. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Take a break. Maybe turn your head right, left. And then one more exercise here. So again, these, actually I do this exercise with little weights. So you can use like a 2-pound or 3-pound weight instead. Or little cans of vegetables, reaching your arms straight forward, or at a Y, or as my physical therapist calls these, T's. So inhale, arms straight out, just as high as you can, and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So that can be done one more time. So you could do this whole video one more time, or you could try to remember the exercises and do it one more time, or you could do 2 sets of 10. All right, so setting up for warrior 2, second side, taking that right leg out to the side at a diagonal and push that left leg long. You can't see my left toes, but they're pointing straight forward. Just make sure you've got some activity or activeness in your feet. So making sure we're grounding down and lifting from there. Reach your arms forward, palm is down on the right hand and open for 5. And start to follow your hand with your gaze. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Good. Turn the right palm towards the left hand. So if you open the palm, you would just kind of tap your left thumb. Open up, inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now palm lifts straight up, open towards the sky. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, last one. Good. We'll take the band and just set it down. Shake out your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and then bring your hands to your knees, round your back, tuck your chin into your chest, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Start to lift the heart, lift, lift, lift. Let your hands slide up if that feels best, to open the clavicle, open the shoulder heads. So pushing, again, I'm using that word push, lifting, opening our chest to the sky. Tilting our tailbone back towards the chair, the back of the chair. Really feeling elongated through the front of our body. Going back into that flexion, round the spine, drop your hands towards your knees, shoulders away from the ears. Lifting the heart, lengthening through the front body, strengthening through your back body. You might notice that strength and support through the upper back. Keep gently drawing the navel towards the spine. And now find a neutral spine. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And one more time. Gathering energy and sealing our practice. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Namaste.